We invest A, 5 to 10 years into the future minimum, T, in themes that can manage their own hype cycle, C, at the convergence of finance and science, and G, in growth, innovative company. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. But it's also a surprise because I am not a finance guy. My passion is biology and gaming. And you want a proof? This is what I used to study. How my Pac-Man kill antibiotic-resistant bacteria from my own research. Here's a Pac-Man, here's a bacteria, and so I see some amused face of getting a gamified biology lesson at us at Rush. So I'll play it again with a different legend this time. So here's the Fed policies, here's your 2022 performance, and it probably looked more familiar. It's a bit of a cheeky example, but this is what Atonra does. It looks at the same set of data with different eyes. And the operative word is different. We believe that in life and in the stock market, different is way better than better. The best defense life has found against shark is not better fins, it's feet to walk the earth. The best line of defense, probably against some of your competitors in this room, is not better stock picking, it's a different investment universe. And this difference is core to Atonra, where science meets finance. And when I say core, you guessed it, it's in the DNA. So this is my last bit of biology in that talk. And when I say scientific research and Atonra's DNA merge, they merge down to the letters A, T, C, G. You know them, you've been to high school, but we have a different way of naming them. A is for anticipation. Good research is about projection and rigorous testing. Good research is thematic. It's about channeling money into dedicated themes. Good research is at the convergence of discipline. It's interdisciplinary. And good research is about growth, human, technique, capital. But action speaks louder than words. So my next bit in the presentation is about to give you some insight on how this applies to Atonra, but actually may as well applies to you. So we will dive back and start again. A, anticipation. So Atonra invests in industry that will materialize in 5, 10, 15 years from now. Who paid at Migros with his phone today? Who talked to ChatGPT yesterday? Well, 10 years ago, we launched mobile payment on the idea that if you have NFC chips embedded into raising sales of smartphone and raising digital payments, you will eventually pay with your phone. If we have for artificial intelligence, raising GPU capacity, scaling of production, and large language model, you will talk to an AI bot. How to do that and keep doing this? So we hire the people that are able to read, but also understand this 5 to 10 years prior, and they're here. For the next part of the second letter, thematics, T. Building a thematics, I would say relatively easy. And now there's great operational partner for the operational side. But building high-proof thematic for 5, 10, 15 years is much harder. We have a set of rules of Atonra, what's a thematic. But a big one of them is that a theme universe cannot be contained entirely in another one. And this is why Atonra has actually launched few thematics over the year, so we can manage the hype cycle as a risk management in the portfolio rather than the theme being a hype in itself, that you maybe have invested in for some for hydrogen, metaverse, or other names. For the third letter, C, convergence. Science, finance, you heard it. In the healthcare business, for example, this is a very successful model, and that has been applied. But at Atonra, since 2004, this has been applied throughout the thematics. And this is the difference in the investment process, so it means that science, finance, and the interstice between the thematic. And the interstice, we find innovator. And innovation is what we believe will outperform. And they generally have growth profile. That's why we haven't changed strategy despite the market condition. We invest in growth. The 3 years compound annual growth rate of the EPS of the company in our portfolio is above 45%. So, to sum it up, Atonra, thanks to his DNA, is not your typical asset manager. True, we invest A, 5 to 10 years into the future minimum, T, in themes that can manage their own hype cycle, C, at the convergence of finance and science, and G, in growth innovative company. And this is Atonra. How can you benefit from it now? Well, we're here. Let's open the discussion. We'll share our research. We can build the next theme together. And the team is at the booth. So come and join us, and let's get this party started.